Hello friends, welcome to Infinity. Today I will discuss about time travel. From past to today, time travel is always a topic of contradiction to people. Time traveling has not scientifically proved yet, but it is a very interesting topic to discuss. So before our trip to future, don't forget to subscribe the channel for endless infinite knowledge. After being a three-dimensional creature, we can't feel or see time to move before us. Many people believe that time is an illusion. They believe that time exists cause the clock in our room is there. But that's not true. If you are in the group of such person, then I'm sorry, but you are totally wrong. Now I believe that you all will accept my this logic. 1 second on earth is not same to that of Jupiter. Now you imagine that you are in a science fiction movie and your company has allowed you to spend your summer vacation near a black hole. Then after your trip, when you will come back to earth, you will see that your children has grown old but your age is still the same. But why this occurred if time is an illusion? It happens cause the gravitational field near a black hole is millions of billions of trillions times greater than of Earth. So we can say that time is a variable of gravity. Well, now it is clear to us that time exists in reality. Now let's go to time travel. In string theory it is told that time is the fourth dimension, but I will not discuss about string theory. I will discuss about my theory. After this, whatever I will tell you is totally my personal belief. No scientist has ever told it. Now I believe that time dimension is parallel to our known three dimensions. In this diagram you see that these continuous lines are representing the x, y and z curve and the dotted lines are indicating the time curve. Now we dwell in the first three dimensions but we have no contact with the time curve. That's why we can't see or feel it. But if one day it would be possible for us to reach to the fourth dimension, then we would easily go to past and future. Now you will ask, how is it possible? Previously I told that time is a variable of gravitation. Now gravitational force F is equal to g mm by r square. Now take that capital M is the mass of black hole and small m is the mass of u. G is the universal gravitational constant and r is the distance between u and black hole. So if m increases, that means gravitational force will increase and time will be slowed down there. Now the dark space which we see at night is not like that as it seems to you. According to general theory of relativity, the space is not empty. I mean, it acts like a sheet and every stars and planets are floating on the sheet. Every stars and planets bend the surface of the sheet according to their weight, and time dimension is parallel to the space dimension. That's why it also bends down. Because of the speed of time is different in different stars and planetary system. But black holes are beyond these rules. Their mass and density are infinity. So they don't only bends the space-time curve but tears down the space surface and combines both the space and time dimension by creating a tunnel through it, which is called the wormhole. This wormhole is created at the center of the black hole, which is called the point of singularity. Yet it is not scientifically proved, but it can be guessed. Actually, the point of singularity is smaller than an electron. So if you try to enter into it, then imagine then what would be your condition there. Now the space and time dimension are too much similar. On space, if I start from a point A and reach to another point B following a zigzag way, you say what is the distance I covered? The distance is the straight line between A and B. That means the pathway which I am following doesn't matter. The distance between 2 points is the straight line between them. Now you imagine that you are on a planet heavier than Earth and you will walk a distance of 1 kilometer on the planet. Take that, on Earth you need 30 minutes to cover the distance. Now you will go from A to B. It is 1 kilometer. You will feel a great difficulty to walk, but you will take 30 minutes to cover 1 kilometer distance. The 30 minutes on the planet will seem to you like 1 or 2 hours, and 1 kilometer will be like 5 or 6 kilometers. But why? Now the heavier mass and gravity pulls down the space-time curve in a semicircular way. So the distance between A and B is 1 kilometer, but you are following the way AOB, a semicircular loop. Due to the heavy gravity, that's why 1 kilometer seems to you 5 or 6 kilometers. Similarly, the parallel time curve is also bent, and on time curve you covered A prime, O prime, B prime, which is nearly equal to 1 or 2 hours in respect to Earth, but 30 minutes on the planet. Actually, these are happening in the reality, but it is going on the space-time curve. After being a three-dimensional creature, we can't see or feel it. So today we have learned that time travel is possible, but we haven't the device to do it. I don't know will it be possible ever, but today we have to focus on present, because it is the only time when we have the ability to do something. So don't overthink about past or future. So if you have learned something new and different, give a like to the video, subscribe the channel, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.